Mary. I'm Christina. I'm a speech language pathologist. How are you doing today?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. It's pretty hot out here, so I'm sweating like crazy.
Yes, it's definitely hot. I'm not quite used to it.
Are you not from around the area?
No, I'm originally from Pennsylvania, so we had a couple hot days here and there, and this just constant heat is not doing so well for me.
Yeah, takes some getting used to.
Yes, definitely.
So, what brings you here today?
I'm here because I just recently underwent treatment for cancer. I had cancer in my head and neck area, and I'm not sure if it was the cancer or the treatments, but I've been having some difficulty swallowing to the point that I had to get a feeding tube, so I was here to work on my swallowing, I guess you would say.
Okay. And how long after the treatment did the problem start?
It actually started about halfway through, I would say. It was becoming more and more difficult. I don't know if it was from the radiation. Everything was just so burnt and like stretched that it made it difficult, but I just haven't been able to regain my ability, and I was just hoping that I would finish treatment and be able to resume my normal eating, but that hasn't happened, unfortunately.
Okay, so it's been a while then.
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad would you say that the pain is on a regular day?
I would say it's probably about like a 7. It's difficulty, so it's not as much painful as it's like a chore. It just takes a lot of effort to try to get everything down, and I constantly feel like saying my mom used to say like, oh, it went down the wrong pipe. Like I just constantly feel like things aren't where they're supposed to be. So probably about a 7, and then some foods are just impossible for me. I don't even bother trying anymore. It's not worth the effort.
Okay. It does say that you prefer to eat orally as opposed to using your G-tube. How often would you say you eat orally?
Pretty much every single meal is through my feeding tube, and even my medications, because I was getting things lost would be the best way I can describe it. So I wouldn't even know if I swallowed my pills or not. So I would have to crunch them up and put them inside of my feeding tube. If it's something that I really want, like ice cream, which I know is probably terrible, then I might force it and eat by mouth, but otherwise it's just not worth the effort.
Has that impacted your life at all with family and friends?
Definitely. I have a really big family. One side's Irish, one side's Polish, and food is like the staple. So every time that we have like a family gathering, it seems to be that food's the center of it, and not even just my family, but my friends. So I just feel very left out, and I know it's silly to say, but I just don't feel a part since I can't sit there and eat with everyone. I just feel out of place.
Yeah, absolutely. We will definitely try and get you back to that place where you can feel included and want to go and eat with your family and friends. So it says that you have seen a specialist, an oncologist specifically. Have you seen anyone else besides your oncologist?
I know that I had an entire team on my case, but I honestly, I don't know what their professions are. Everything is just kind of like a whirlwind, and I'm still just trying to get over the fact that like I went through treatments. I know that I had a nutritionist, and she was the one who suggested getting the feeding tube since I wasn't getting all the nutrients and I was losing a lot of weight. But I'm not sure if I ever saw a speech therapist. I don't really know. I'm sorry.
Oh no, absolutely. I would love to get in touch with them, and then we can try and make a food plan for you. What types of foods do you enjoy eating?
I really like breakfast foods, so I could eat breakfast any time of the day, but realistically, being an adult, I can't really go to my job and make eggs and bacon. So I tend to eat a lot of salads and fish and rice, so that tends to be a staple in my life.
Okay. Well, I would love for you to be able to eat the foods that you love to eat, even if it's at work. So we'll work on that as well.
Okay.
I would love to get you in here a follow-up and do a exam, a swallow exam.
Okay.
So whenever you're available, we can try and work something out, and then I would love to see you back pretty soon.
Great. Awesome. Thank you so much. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.